Hey, all right, good morning. Yesterday we had some problems with the sound. I think that's been fixed. Let me know if there is no sound. If you can't hear, let me know if there's an issue with the sound. But I think I got it fixed. All right. And we're doing the same one as yesterday because yesterday was just a silent meditation because there was a problem with the sound. So we're going to get back into holding gratitude and grief. The Francis Weller quote is an inspiration to me, drives the book I'm writing and everything. That the work of the mature adult is to hold grief in one hand and gratitude in the other, and to allow them to be stretched large by them. And I think that's a great visual. I think it's a great idea. I think it makes sense and it sort of speaks to the problem I have with hustle culture, toxic positivity, live, laugh, love, that kind of bullshit. That kind of bullshit skips right to gratitude. It does not account for how to hold the grief, and you just can't have one without the other. You just cannot have. You're not going to experience true gratitude. It's all going to be toxic positivity, dog shit on mud. Sorry, icing on dog shit, pretending it tastes like cake. So this is a practice of holding both, and God knows there's enough grief in 2025 to be able to practice with. So that's what we're going to do. So it's a little probably more guided meditation, more guidance in this meditation than others, but it is what it is. All right. When you're ready, you can you can close the eyes and settle into the seat. You can feel the feet on the floor, connecting with the sensations of the body, feeling gravity holding you in place. Noticing if there's any part of the body that wants extra attention, crick in the neck, pain in the ass, anything like that. You can just rest your awareness on that body part and just give it the attention it wants without judgment, without trying to change it, without talking it into being different. Loving kindness. Noticing if there's any extra mind to chatter, anything that you're cogitating on. You can just notice it, let it be, give it permission to stay or go. resisting or trying to resolve it in any way. Allowing your awareness now to settle on the breath. You can focus on the cycle, whole flow of air in and out. And you can play with the cadence and the depth of the breath as a way of anchoring your awareness to it. Or you can focus on one aspect of the breath, just maybe the air as it comes into the body, for example. Either way, just allowing your awareness to settle in on something that's constant, repetitive. And we can gently bring the awareness back to the breath anytime it wanders. And for now, allowing the mind to go and settle in on an area of your life or an idea or a situation that feels hard right now. We call it grief, but it could be frustration, it could be fear, it could be disappointment, anger. And you're not out to digest the particulars or debate or to solve. Just out to feel what that grief feels like in the body. Noticing where in the body you feel it. In your throat, in your chest, in your belly, behind your eyes. Where does that grief or panic or upset or anger, whatever it is for you, where does it live in the body? Just allowing the sensations of that experience to be what they are. And for you to just sense into what it feels like. Do the do those sensations have a color or a shape, a weight, a temperature? What does it feel like to have this area happening in your life? You're not trying to get this to go away. You're just really feeling it, making it okay that it's there. This is how you feel about that. Notice you don't need to change this in any way. You can hold this. This is how this is for you right now. You might even say that this is how things have come to be for me for now. And as you just grant its existence, it sometimes loses a little bit of its grip. It just becomes what it is. It's not all encompassing. It is how you experience this area. Mm. And now, for a moment, while that's sitting there, you can just thank yourself for being so courageous and bold as to be with something that uncomfortable. And without trying to change that or make that go away, just for a moment, put your attention on one thing you're grateful for. It's not necessarily connected to this thing, and it may be something small like, oh, my house is warm and dry. Or I'm in love with my partner. Or my children are healthy. Or I have food in my fridge. One thing there is to be grateful for, just one. And noticing how it feels in the body to appreciate this area, this scenario, this object, this person. How does it feel to be in the presence of that kind of appreciation? And if you consider this area to be a gift that's been given to you, that's yours, that would be the experience of gratitude. And what does that feel like? Noticing the sensations of gratitude, where you feel it in the body, its size, its shape, color, weight, temperature. Really feeling into what it feels like to be grateful. Really sensing into what that gratitude feels like, noticing how it feels in the body. And maybe zooming out a little bit and noticing that you actually can hold both experiences. You have room in your life to hold that grief and that gratitude without resisting, changing, or pretending anything. You can hold both spaces. When you're ready, you can take a few more breaths. Come on back and open the eyes. Mm. I think that meditation's much better with sound this time, yeah? Well, mm, that's the space that I'm committed that people can live in. That you don't have to fucking pretend you're not upset or fucking grieving over the current state of things or over anything. That you're big enough to hold it and that you have the opportunity to hold both. And that is the work of the mature adult. I love that quote. So that's what living a grateful life in a fucked up world is all about, actually. If you're interested in developing that capacity further, then that mindfulness training might be good for you. Yeah. Yeah, Nancy. I don't know about shouldering it, like throwing it in a backpack and carrying it around. Um, I like the idea of holding, but shouldering it. I don't know. Shouldering it makes it sound like a burden, but I don't know how you meant it because it's just a fucking text and we're not talking. But I'd love to talk to you, Nancy. Just call me. Um, and the next round of How to Live a Grateful Life in a Fucked Up World starts on May 28th, and you can go to thegratefulbreath.com and get yourself signed up for that if you're interested in that. And if you are in sales and you want to sell more by stressing less, then from Hustle to Flow, also 9-week mindfulness training, also free, is available at therealtorsedge.com. So check those out. Nancy, it's nice to see your name pop up on the screen. I wish I could say it was nice to see you because it would be nice to see you, but we don't have that real thing on this platform this way. So, but it is great to be with you. And that's what I got for you today. Okay. Good Pesach to everyone who celebrates. And yeah, peace. Oh, I think we'll do Dainu tomorrow. Yes. Yes, we will do Dainu tomorrow. Namaste, motherfuckers. In the meantime, peace.